If someone has an incurable illness, it really depends on what stage of the illness they're at. There's final stages, there's initial stages, and there's levels of severity as well. Obviously, one of the big side effects that people have with a lot of incurable illnesses is the level of pain that they have. And they might even be on Western medications that aren't even relieving the pain they want. And they may be looking for herbal remedies that have traditionally been used to help relieve some of the pain and some of the other things that they're going through. But probably one of the main things is also understanding that sometimes people will pass regardless of what you do. And one of the most common things you'll see as a natural therapist is people that have had all the Western remedies or had all the treatments, even natural, and they've been sent home to die, or they've been told there's a certain period of time to live. Then obviously as a natural therapist, you've got two options. You either support them and, you know, sometimes, who knows, you can extend their life, but certainly whenever someone's going to pass, usually they're looking to do it with two ways. They're looking to be pain-free and they're looking to be dignified. And hopefully as a natural or Western practitioner, you can bring those two things into what you're doing. Sometimes people will present to you, in a minority of cases, and want to be proactive. They might say, look, I'm very scared because cancer runs in my family, or heart disease runs in my family, or diabetes runs in my family, and I don't have it. So can you help me piece together a lifestyle package to keep me as healthy as possible in conjunction with my GP as long as possible? And that's where a competent natural practitioner would piece in an exercise program with usually a combination of aerobic and anaerobic. That anaerobic means, you know, weights and without oxygen exercises, and some cardiovascular, depending on people's fitness in conjunction with their GP, and also ensuring that people have the lifestyle, are having the best nutrition that they can get for their body type. And obviously we debate around the world, even in natural medicine, what the best diets and what the best herbs are, but bringing a variety of things to ensure that, you know, we do know one thing, and that's called gene silencing. And gene silencing is the concept that genes turn on and off, and there is always lifestyle and cofactors in a variety of conditions. That means that we don't necessarily have to be our genes. I think even Western medicine accepts that. So most people will seek out a natural therapist so we can bring some tools to the table that will ensure that people don't have to be their parents. They don't have to follow, you don't have to follow your mother's footsteps. You don't have to follow your father's. You don't have to follow your grandfather's footsteps. And while you might have a tendency to steer in a direction, the car might want to go in a direction, you've still got some hands on those wheels to make sure that you really go where you want to and perhaps live the life you want to.